Hey everybody, what's happening? Over here with aka What Up, aka Brian, working on two cars today. We're actually working on the Lexus, boom, bumperless. But we're also working on over there the track Lexus. Yeah, we're trying to come up with a name for it. Came up with some funny ones, but probably something we can't really say right now. We got Adrian over there. I think he's all badass coming out, but we're about to start sanding it. As you can see, he has the sander ready to go. And we're about to start sanding this trunk just to start figuring out what color we want to do this car. I think we're going to stick with primer for a while, but
we're between like teal, but then we saw nice green, so
yeah.
We kind of want like that OG green with the gold emblems.
Most definitely.
But
it's a windy day today, so we're most definitely going to experience a lot of winds and noise on this camera, so sorry about that in advance. We'll try to keep that at a minimum. Not a lot of talking today since we're trying to get a little head start just because we started this video so late. We already took off bumpers. We already have a Bondo process over here. We'll talk about that later.
We didn't think we were going to do the 300 trunk.
Hey, we got downtime. We got downtime, you know? And downtime equals filming time, so let's get to it.
Let's go. Alright. You think this is going to be good?
Yeah, you ready for a vibration? Is that right?
How could it? I did scratch the paint a bit this year, so maybe you have to use one. Oh, on the way. Alright guys, times have passed. I honestly forgot to record, but we finally got the Bondo on, covering up all these holes. My first time actually Bondoing. It's a bit messy, but I mean we're gonna end up sanding this down, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, I'm just waiting on that to dry. Brian over here ended up actually, for the most part, fixing the damage that was on this bumper, but because we don't have the correct paint to paint match this bumper, we're just using like a generic metallic in the meantime, and we're gonna wait for that that correct paint to arrive. Alright guys, welcome back. We're gonna continue on today with fixing our Lexus bumper. So we ended up fixing our scratches here. Any deep groove that was here before is now gone, but now we gotta get rid of the tape line that we have here, which is gonna require us to sand this down. There's a little bit of damage that occurred here, so we gotta get rid of that as well. Some over here, get rid of this big line. So I'm gonna be working on that, sand that down. Then we're gonna go ahead and do another layer of paint, trying to blend this in a bit better. Smooth it out, then hit it with a clear coat and see how it turns out. This is not the correct paint color for this, but it's close enough. It's whatever we have at the moment. We did order the correct paint code for this, coming in maybe in a week or two, so eventually we are gonna respray this, but we just want this looking like good from, say, 10 feet away for now. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started with that. Hopefully we get it done today. Alright, so we just smoothed out the tape lines that we made. Everything's all smooth now. I'm gonna give it another coat. Hopefully trying to get all the way up to here. Not doing tape anymore because I don't want to do that sanding down of the tape line again. But after every coat, I am gonna sand it down, try to blend in the overspray or the line that the paint is making. So I'm gonna spray down all the way up to here, sand it down with the very smooth sandpaper. Same thing down here. Repeat that a couple times, maybe until I run out of the can. I'm aiming for maybe 2-3 coats on each. Sand that down, make sure everything looks good, make sure the primer doesn't show, no lines, and then I can hit it with a clear coat. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spray paint that right now and I'll show you guys how that looks. Alright guys, pardon the wind, but so this is how the bumper looks after 2 coats. Honestly, not bad. Like, if you pay attention, you can see the difference. But that's also because the bumper kind of curves, the lighting's different. But, I mean, the line disappeared. You can't tell, I only painted this side up here and then this side down here. So this kind of blended in perfectly. Over here, same thing. It's just this big patch right here is kind of the most noticeable part. But just finished sanding it down. It's somewhat smooth to the touch. Oddly enough, it's smoother than the regular bumper. But I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with a clear coat, hoping it'll blend in a bit better. Alright guys, I just finished the paint matching, finished up all the sanding, all the coats, already polished it, but the deep scratches that were in this bumper previously and down here are basically gone. Really happy with the look here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and throw on our fog lights and then reinstall in the car. Not bad, not bad at all. But I mean, that's the end of the video for me. I am tired. But thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. Honestly, I don't know what's gonna be next. But yeah, stay tuned. Later.